Sometimes, the greatest lessons aren't found in books. They're whispered by those who have walked the path of silence, failure, and wisdom. The morning sun rose slowly above the distant mountains, bathing the Zen monastery in a warm golden glow. Birds sang softly, and a gentle wind carried the scent of blooming cherry blossoms through the courtyard. Inside, young monks sat cross-legged in deep meditation, or at least they tried to. Among them was Hiro, a restless young student known for his curiosity. His eyes often wandered, his thoughts danced like clouds, and his heart longed for answers. One day, after morning prayers, he approached the old Zen master, a man with silver hair, wrinkled skin, and eyes so calm that they reflected the peace of an undisturbed lake. "Master," Hiro said softly, "I want to live a good life. I want peace, happiness, and purpose, but I don't know where to begin." The master looked at him for a long time and then smiled gently. "Come," he said, motioning Hiro and the other students to sit beneath a tall maple tree. "Today, I will share 4 life-changing lessons. Listen carefully, for if you understand them, you will see life with new eyes." Lesson number 1. The Cup of Ego. The master took a small teapot and began to pour tea into a cup in front of Hiro. He kept pouring and pouring until the tea spilled over, streaming onto the table. "Master," Hiro cried, "the cup is overflowing. No more will fit." The old man stopped and smiled. "My dear Hiro, you are like this cup, full of your own opinions, pride, and assumptions. You come to learn, yet your mind is already overflowing. How can new wisdom enter if your cup is already full?" Hiro bowed his head in shame. He realized that though he came seeking wisdom, he had been secretly trying to prove himself clever. The master continued, "Empty your ego, and you will see how much more there is to learn. The moment you think you know everything, your growth stops." Lesson: let go of arrogance. A humble heart learns faster than a proud mind. Lesson number 2. The storm within. Later that afternoon, the master led the students to a nearby pond surrounded by bamboo trees. The water was so still that the sky above was perfectly mirrored in it. The master picked up a small stone and dropped it into the water. Ripples spread across the pond, distorting the reflection. "Look carefully," he said. "What do you see now?" "The image is broken, master. I can no longer see the sky." The old master nodded. "And so it is with your mind when anger enters. You lose clarity, you lose peace. The truth becomes distorted by the storm within." Hiro thought of all the times he had lost his temper, when things didn't go his way, or when someone spoke harshly. In those moments, he wasn't fighting others, he was fighting himself. The master put his hand on Hiro's shoulder and said softly, "True strength is not in the power to fight others, but in the power to calm yourself. The still pond reflects the sky, and a still mind reflects wisdom." Lesson: peace is not found outside. It begins when you silence the storm within. Lesson number 3. The broken bowl. As evening approached, the students gathered around a small fire. The master took out an old clay bowl from his robe. It was cracked, chipped, and patched in several places with gold. "Once," said the master, "I dropped this bowl by accident. It shattered into pieces. I could have thrown it away, but instead I mended it with gold. Now it is even more beautiful than before." He handed the bowl to Hiro. It felt warm in his hands, its scars gleaming under the light of the fire. The master smiled. "This bowl is like life. We all break at some point, through pain, loss, or failure. But those who heal with love and patience become stronger, more beautiful, and more compassionate than before." Hiro looked at the golden cracks and whispered, "So, master, Even broken things have purpose? The master's eyes twinkled. Especially broken things, my child. They carry stories of strength. Lesson: don't hide your scars. They are proof that you survived and grew stronger. Lesson number 4. The blooming tree. The next morning, as dawn painted the sky with pink and orange, the master took Hiro to the garden. There stood a small cherry blossom tree, its delicate flowers swaying in the breeze. Every winter, the master said, this tree stands here, cold, bare, and lifeless. Yet it never complains. It never gives up. It trusts the sun will return and that it will bloom again. He paused and turned to Hiro. In life, there will be winters too. Moments when everything seems lost, when nothing grows. But if you keep faith and patience, your spring will come. Remember, even the darkest nights end with dawn. Tears welled in Hiro's eyes. He finally understood. Peace wasn't about escaping life. It was about embracing it, one season at a time. He bowed deeply and said, "Master, I think I see now." The master smiled. "Good. Then live what you have learned and teach others not with words, but by your example." So remember, my friends, in life storms will come and seasons will change, but those who stay humble, calm, and patient always bloom again. Your peace is your power. Protect it. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more heart-touching stories that awaken your spirit and guide your soul.